To be honest, I've never had a better, ejaculation experience than watching Liverpool play Arsenal yesterday. I just can't say anything. It was so amazing. I could do that every day. But, I heard people, successful people don't watch porn. Okay, no fap. Have you heard of it before? I'm trying to keep that. So I hope Liverpool don't produce those kind of performances again. But I must say, Liverpool were absolutely amazing and Arsenal were absolutely shambolic, okay? Stay tuned to find out more. Yo, it's your boy, Fresh Ornaments, back at it again for another football Premier League review. All 10 games were played on the Saturday and the Sunday. And yes, let's talk straight about the big game, but destruction to Arsenal by Liverpool. Liverpool 4. Arsenal 0. What a result for the Reds. What a result. Unbelievable performance. Arsenal were absolutely atrocious. I can't believe this team that I just watched were 5th last season. Were 5th. That's just too good for them. They should be mid-table. That's why after the match, I was, jizzing on Arsenal Fan TV. It was a nice experience as well. It's like, when you get a nice, beautiful cake, you need to put the cherry on top, you know what I'm saying? Just the first whistle, we just pressed them and they just didn't respect us. They put 3 at the back. If you put 3 at the back, you are suiciding yourself. It's as simple as that. Firmino played so well. Salah, a fantastic game, his best game so far in a Liverpool shirt. Sadio Mane, I keep saying Coutinho is our most important player, but the more I see Sadio, the more I say he's our player, you know what I'm saying? He was absolute, and that goal was just the best goal, the best goal of the game. And who else? Emre Can, what a midfield performance by him, and Gini Wijnaldum. They both absolutely rocked in that midfield, giving Xhaka, Ozil, Ramsey no chance. All of them average midfielders, all of them have nothing in their locker. And then there's Alexis Sanchez for them. He did not get any of the ball. Joe Gomez and Joel Matip done so well to keep that lad quiet, okay? Chelsea versus Everton, that was a 1:30 kickoff on the Sunday. A professional performance, to be honest, by Chelsea. Everton can pose a threat if you don't respect them properly. I think Man City didn't respect them properly on last Monday. But Chelsea, they did their job very well. Fabregas poking it home. I think Morata played him in, and Fabregas just toe-punted it in. Nice goal. It's good when your midfielders are scoring goals for your team. Morata actually played very well that game, Chelsea versus Everton. He held the ball up. I didn't expect that, because Morata, he had a bad start, that Arsenal game, the Community Shield, it was kind of a bottle job from him. He's doing a good job. And but if you come to Anfield, Joel Matip will put you in his pocket. Talking about Tottenham is so funny, Tottenham. They had 2 games at Wembley. They played Chelsea last weekend. They bottled it. I couldn't talk about this because the camera was not working. Now it's working properly. Now they drew to Burnley. You would have celebrated us, doing 4 against Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? But you can't celebrate when you yourself can't do the job. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, Wembley Stadium is a hoodoo for bloody Tottenham Hotspur. They lose there every time, I swear. Yeah, Dele Alli scored. He didn't celebrate for some reason. I'm like, what? Are you trying to get a move somewhere else? Are you trying to move to Liverpool? Oh, I will welcome you, mate. I will open my arms so wide that you and your father and your mother and your brothers or siblings, whatever, can come and hug me, and we can say, we can talk to each other. We can just say, you know what? You can come to Liverpool nice and steadily, nice and calmly. You can settle right and nice and quickly. And, we can integrate you with Firmino, Salah, Mane. And, we can slack Coutinho off because he doesn't want to play for our team. Little bastard. Philip Coutinho, man. I did not expect him. But anyway, Dele Alli, if you want to come to Liverpool, come to Liverpool. Anyways, no, unlikely, Chris Wood, the club record signing, scored their equalizing goal last few minutes. Tottenham, I think they will get used to Wembley. Okay, they will, after playing 10 games there this season. But right now, I think it's a good time to play Tottenham because they are vulnerable. Newcastle versus West Ham, 2 of probably the shittest teams in the Premier League so far this season. You've got Joe Hart, you've got Pablo Zabaleta, you've got Chicharito Hernandez, and you've got, I think Manuel Lanzini was in the bench, but you've got those three, and you've got to be better. You've got to be better. They were so disorganized, West Ham, like it makes my room look a bit better, My room is always, full of, used things from contraception. It's a pain to clean it all up and organize it properly. But even that disorganized room, that disorganized piece of shit is more organized than West Ham United. You know what I'm saying? All my days, I expected so much better for Zabaleta, And you've got Jose Fonte. You've got some experienced players there. But it looks like an under-9s team from West Ham United. So shit, man. What is this? West Ham, Newcastle, I've got to say, they played very well. Hosselu scored a goal. Their 5 million signing from Stoke. I think Kieran Clark as well scored, and then Mitrovic, rounded the keeper. But it was just too easy, I think, for Newcastle, and they'll have bigger tests to come in the Premier League. But this was a championship game. You know what I'm saying? It was a championship game, quality. West Ham have made that. Crystal Palace, Swansea. What a shock that was. No, it's not a shock. I said the predictions, okay? Crystal Palace always play bad against small teams like Swansea City, like Hull City, like Watford, like Middlesbrough, like Brighton. When Crystal Palace play these teams, especially at home, they will struggle, and they struggled so bad today. Crystal Palace defense is just shambles. I blame West Ham. I can't wait to see West Ham versus Crystal Palace. That is going to be goals everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I watched I was late on Saturday night. Watching the Conor McGregor, Floyd Mayweather game. It's difficult to say Mayweather. I really believed. My man, McGregor will win this. After seeing the 3 round, you know what? This could be the biggest thing, and I was regretting not betting. But then I was thankful that I didn't bet. We saw the difference in class in terms of boxing. Okay, you've got to say Conor McGregor only has never boxed before, never been to a boxing match, and then Floyd Mayweather 49-0. Okay, you are playing against the best. He just scares me more as a man generally than Floyd Mayweather, okay? He just scares me as a mental, psychological thing about McGregor. But fair play to Mayweather. He handled that brilliantly. He gone about his game, and some of his moves were just amazing. He's very class. I don't know the amount of money he's got. Imagine what I would do with that money, like, instead of going, just Friday nights to the brothel, I'll go every single night to the brothel. I don't care what you say, fam. I don't care about A-levels. I've got the money of my life. I'll pay for this channel as well because I'm not getting any views. You know what I'm saying? Manchester United, Leicester, didn't really watch the game. 2 goals. Manchester United doing their business. I'm really worried about them. You know what I'm saying? Because they'll have these games where defenses are strong and compact, but they still found a way past those defense. If one of their key players gets injured, they've always got a suitable backup in their hierarchy. Like when they play against a tough team, and the tough team scores first 1-0, how will they react? Because they still haven't conceded a goal. You know what I'm saying? They need to concede a goal. See how it feels like. Okay? Bournemouth. Oh, so unlucky for Bournemouth, man. I watched this game and Bournemouth deserved a draw. And I hate it when the snake Raheem Sterling pops up again to score a goal. I'm happy that he got sent off as well because I don't want to play him against Liverpool. I think he wants a goal badly against us. Oh, some of their attacking play was good. Okay, I like their quick passing play in the middle of the park. Okay, I think that's what Liverpool should do when we play against these small teams and we struggle. Okay, we always struggle in these small teams. We need to do some quick passing here and there. Okay, get closer to each other. Yes, it's been a pleasure talking to you, lads. The new year, okay, the new school academic year is almost upon us. So I don't know, I might not upload that consistently, but love doing this. Love waking up in the morning on a Monday talking about football. Haha. Like this video, make sure you click the subscribe button, share it in Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, you know what I'm saying. And then, you know what? I will probably see you guys maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow, or I'm with your mother